do this again. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do. Okay. Tips of young cosplayers. Ooh. Yee. Okay. Hi, my blossomers. So it is my 2-year YouTube anniversary, and I decided, instead of doing a very sentimental video, I decided to do tips for young cosplayers, because my most popular video right now is struggles of a young cosplayers, which is at 11k views last time I checked. And so I decided, let's do tips, because many people have requested for that, and I would love, and when people always ask for tips, I always give them a shortened version, so I decided to do a bit more of a longer version, you know, to help you guys. So, the first thing we're going to be covering today is money. Every cosplayer, young and old, know the struggle of money. That is why many cosplayers make their cosplays or their outfits, or reuse the same wigs or same costumes they buy. But all around this struggle is money. And here are some of my tips for all you young cosplayers or beginning cosplayers. Casual outfits or closet cosplays. Closet cosplays are where you don't really have you either don't have like the specific character outfit, but you have the wig, or you just don't have anything of the character. Then closet cosplays. For instance, if I wanted to do a closet cosplay of Ochako, I could, because of how my hair looks. Closet cosplays. Pretty much anything out of your closet. Like, when I first started cosplaying, I did like a bunch of OCs. Like, start off with OCs, and then when you get like a wig of a character but not the outfit, just like make a casual outfit out of clothes in your closet. Closet cosplay, and they're still absolutely valid and amazing, and oh my gosh, the art people can make of them is so beautiful. But yeah, closet cosplays. Great way to save money. Ooh, trying to move. Another thing, thrift stores. Stores. Now, I don't personally use thrift stores simply because I don't really go out that much. But thrift stores, if you have one near your area, go check it out. Maybe find some outfits you might think like would work for your character or not. Who knows? Also, you can always make your cosplays if you have experience with sewing or costume making. If you have any past experiences for that, then you can totally go to Michael's and get it. But if you don't, there are always YouTube tutorials, which I will touch on next after the wigs. Yeah. So also another thing for money, you do not need expensive wigs from like a cosplay site. You do not need the Canon costume. You do not need any of that. Let's say you only have the wig of a character. That's fine. You do not need to get expensive wigs or costumes from certain cosplay sites. I literally get all my cosplays from Amazon, except like a couple when like the buyer or I didn't get them in time. But literally, Amazon is fine. So is closet cosplays. They are absolutely valid and fine. They are amazing. Just check the reviews on Amazon. Another thing is contacts. Many people think that you need contacts to like fully be canon when you really don't. I didn't start using contacts till the beginning of last year because I just couldn't, you know? And you don't need contacts. They're not a necessary thing. If you see, for instance, Tendo and Sue, I don't have contacts for them. And that is perfectly okay. You do not need contacts for it to be an amazing cosplay. Either way, it'll be amazing. Next thing I'm going to jump on is tutorials. Y'all, I was so stubborn when I first started cosplay that I watched no tutorials. Maybe that is why my wigs kind of turned out kind of bad. But listen to my advice when I tell you tutorials will save your life. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I was so stubborn. I was like, no, I do not need a tutorial. My advice is to just watch at least one tutorial of how to style a wig or how to like do a specific makeup style. They will help you so much. I am not kidding you. Like, I'm starting to use more tutorials. Or if you like don't want to use a tutorial but you still want to reference and search up, for instance, my Okawa wig, which I just do want to redo again. All I searched up was reference photos. I searched up Okawa cosplay. I am so sorry, you probably understood none of that. I meant you search up Okawa cosplays, and then you look at the wigs and you reference how you want your wig to look off of that and get inspiration from that. I'm sorry if that made no sense. I'm tired. Went to images, and then I just looked at all the wigs and see like, okay, how would I want mine to turn out instead of looking at a whole tutorial, because I still want to have some of my originality in there, but also inspired off a few other cosplays. And also, yeah, just tutorials will help you with everything. And I'll go more into this if you want, of styling wigs. I can do a whole wig tutorial, but literally, if you're gonna cut bangs for the first time on a wig, please use a tutorial. Use a tutorial, please. It will save your life. But yeah, tutorials are literally the best thing on YouTube. I take them so much for granted, but they are the best things. They're free. Sure, they might be long, but you can literally, someone will take you step by step in how to make it, and the tools you'll need. Amazing. It is. Whoa. What other tips I get? Ooh, makeup. I didn't really start getting into makeup until the middle of last year. If you see a bunch of my old videos, I'm using a lot of face paint. And then I started getting into, here are my stages. I've used Halloween makeup, face paint, eyebrow pencils, and then actual makeup. But my tip is, you do not need expensive makeup. You hear me? I will say that one more time. You do not need expensive makeup. Literally, how I started was Halloween makeup, like costume makeup from the Halloween store. And then I went to face paint. Face paint works great when you're first starting out. Let me tell you, face paint works great. Y'all, get some face paint off Amazon. Get it at like a craft store. Do they sell it at craft stores? I don't know. Get it there. It works great. You do not need expensive makeup. And then if you want to do like more, if you want to do more of makeup and not want to use face paint, literally eyebrow pencils. I used eyebrow pencils for the longest time until I actually got like actual contour and stuff. But eyebrow pencils, literally, they are so cheap. And the ones I found on Amazon came in a pack of like all different colors, and they worked really well. I actually was really surprised with the quality, but they work really well. And just so literally, you do not need expensive makeup. If you already have makeup, use it. Of course, don't like sell it, but if you already have makeup, use it. But if you don't, you don't need it. If you have the money and want to spend it on makeup for cosplays, do it. But if you don't have the money, or you don't want to spend your money on it, then don't. Seriously, just get some cheap Halloween makeup or some cheap face paint and just call it a day, and it will still turn out amazing. Also, again, YouTube tutorials for makeup, or YouTube tutorials for like basic, like I think there was some for like basic men's shape, like how to make your face more masculine for cosplays or more feminine. Or you can look, like I've done a specific character makeup tutorial to see like how like one of your creators does it, and then you can either get inspiration from them or like use that tutorial. First, I said one of your creators. I meant one of the creators you follow. Again, I'm tired. And second, I totally forgot to mention this picture. I've mentioned this picture a couple times in like my tutorials or just in other random videos. Y'all, this picture helps me so much, especially when I was first getting into like changing my face to a more masculine shape. Trust me, this works so well. It does take some time to like get it perfect or get it the way you want, but practice. I promise you it will turn out amazing. But if you want, just take a screenshot of this picture, or I forgot what I searched up. I don't remember, but take a screenshot of this picture and I promise you this helps so much. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because I totally forgot. Well, just again, I'm gonna say this again, don't be stubborn like me. Tutorials are literally amazing for you, please. Like, yeah, but what I'm saying is you do not need to spend a lot of money on cosplay. Make a casual cosplay with a wig you have. Like, pull some clothes out of your closet that like you think the character will wear. Do it. Or if you do not have a wig, then just see like what character could you do with the hair you have. It can even be like an OC from the universe or a second gen. Those are still cosplays. And I will say this again, closet cosplays are amazing. The next thing, lighting. Now, for the longest time, I used, y'all, you do not need expensive ring lights. You just need a window seal and good lighting. That is all I use. If you do not have money for a ring light or just don't have a ring light, I'm losing breath. You need a window, just put it on your window seal at a good lighting time, and then you get lighting. That is literally the best kind of lighting you can have for it. It's natural. Or if you want to do outside, if it's not like snowing or cold or like the weather's awful, do it outside. Like all you need is like natural light is actually really good light. And if you have money, sure, buy it on a ring light, but it doesn't need to be a super expensive ring light. I'm gonna actually show you a picture of mine right here. It does not need to be super expensive, just a simple ring light where you can hold your phone and has a light. If you have the money to spend, and if you want to spend your money on that. Again, if you don't, a window seal, and natural lighting work perfectly fine. I promise you that. Cool. What else do I need to touch on? back. So I thought of some more ideas. This is more on the side of makeup, but it's also really important. Face taping. I don't personally face tape. I would like to, but face taping is basically where you take a piece of tape that's safe. Please, if you're gonna face tape, make sure the tape you are using are safe to be on skin. Please. I just, but face taping is basically where you take some part of your skin and like pull it up like this. So like if you wanted a more sharper jawline even after you put on makeup, you just take a piece of tape and kind of like pull up that flap of skin. I'm not doing the best representation, but the reason I'm saying this is, one, if you are going to use face tape, please make sure the tape is safe to go on your face and kind of your hair, because you wrap it around your wig cap. Please make sure it is safe to go on skin and is safe to come on and stay on. Please, I do not want anyone getting hurt because of it. But I'm also bringing this up because if you guys saw over the summer, I think, a lot of people, we're calling out, but we're educating people on face taping. For instance, I want you all to listen to me. You can face tape anything, but all I'm asking is that you don't face tape your eyes like this. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you all. I had no idea what I was saying. I was trying my best to sound... I don't know what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to sound rude because I was really trying to educate you guys on what to do correctly so you don't get hate for doing something you didn't know was wrong. Basically, what I was saying is when you tape back your eyes to look more, quote-unquote, Asian, I think the correct word is cultural appropriation or yellow face, but either way, all I'm asking you is to not face tape your eyes to look like that, because I don't want you guys getting hate for something you didn't know. Is just leave your eyes how they normally are, because once again, I think it is cultural appropriation or something like that. I don't know how to word it correctly. If anyone can word it any way better and can educate more, comment down below. But yeah, all I want to say is don't face tape your eyes. Please, just stick with your face and make sure the tape is safe for your face. That's all. Another big one I'm going to focus on is confidence. Because I know when I first started out, like, you feel... sometimes when you first, it depends on the person, but what I've noticed is sometimes you feel super confident in cosplay when you cosplay for the first time, and sometimes you don't, or sometimes you're in the middle, or sometimes anywhere. For me, I felt super confident in my bedroom by myself, but when I was around others, or I was out, or if I would to go outside and cosplay, I felt really underconfident. Or I would see like cosplayers I follow like on TikTok and Instagram, and like I wouldn't say jealous, I'd be underconfident because like their cosplays look so good, but of course they've done it for like years. But so basically what I'm saying is you and I know actually a lot in the community, a lot of people have just been blatantly racist, saying you can't cosplay because of the color of your skin, which is awful and rude, and why would you even say that? So here is your confidence booster for literally anyone who needs it. If you're starting cosplay, if you're a young cosplayer, if you're struggling to continue cosplay, you are an amazing cosplayer. You can cosplay it no matter your skin tone or the color of your skin, your weight, your gender. I think that's all, but literally anything. What's the right way to put this? I don't know, but you can cosplay no matter anything. Like, it doesn't matter who says you can't or who says you can't cosplay. Like, cosplay is for everyone, and there are some people in the community who really don't think that, and like, I'm not gonna get into that. But what I'm saying is, if you're a cosplayer, if you're wanting to cosplay or struggling, you are an amazing cosplayer. You will be an amazing cosplayer. All you have to do is keep working towards it. I know right now it might seem like you're stuck or you can't do it or not getting better, but I promise you, you're gonna look back on you you're gonna look back at this a year later and think, wow, I'm glad I didn't stop, because now look where I am. And if you are getting hate because people are saying you can't cosplay because of a certain thing, or you're scared to cosplay because you've seen people in the community say you can't cosplay because of this, of X, Y, and Z, cosplay. I promise you, I know it seems like there's bad people, but there will be good people who do their best to help you. You can cosplay despite your skin color, weight, gender, anything you can cosplay. Even some things I might have not mentioned. You can cosplay, and if anyone sends hate to you, either 1, send them my way, because I'll just have a little chat with them, or 2, understand that there are always people like this, and those people do not matter. Those people are trash. Focus, I know it's hard sometimes, but focus on the good people who are saying, like, you are amazing, you're amazing cosplayer. Focus on those, because those people will help you when these pieces of trash decide to be there. Like, I really, like, my... But what I'm saying is, you can cosplay no matter what you look like or how you act. Just cosplay. It's fun. I promise you. Another thing. When we can go to cons again, please, please, if you're gonna go to cons, I would advise not right now. I would really advise not. Like, I know we all miss cons, or we all want to go to our first con. Like, I was supposed to go to my first con last year, but I didn't end up going. But please just wait. Please just wait until this whole thing is better. And even in the future, like, I don't know, but please just check to see, like, is this a good time to go to a con? But when we do go to cons again, I know it's hard for a lot of younger ones to tell their parents, like, hey, I want to go to a convention with a bunch of people and dress up as an anime character. I know sometimes that might be hard, but here, I'm going to make a different segment for, like, this is just a small one, but a different segment, basically like a note to parents who kids want to cosplay, but this is just a mini segment. There were a lot of voiceovers in the video. In this video, I was just speaking very fast, and I'm sorry. I'm filming this and editing this the night before I need to post this. Anyway, I'm going to make a whole different video about, the whole video will literally just be for parents, for, like, people who want to cosplay, if that makes any sense. Because I know some people have asked me for that, and I was trying to push it into this video, but to be honest, I had no idea what I was saying. So I'm actually going to work on it. Most likely, since I have many projects this year, an in-between video will be a letter to parents about their cosplay children, or cosplay kids. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But there will be a whole separate video for this entire thing. So I'm not going to push it all into one, because I do not want to do that. But yeah, so get ready for that video, especially for young cosplayers who just want to tell their parents or are scared too. So yeah. Anything else I'm missing? Wig styling. I'm not gonna go too much into wig styling, because I can do a whole, like, video about wig styling, but basically, tutorials on YouTube, the best. Got to be hairspray and gel. You don't need those specific brands, but if you could get them. They actually work really well. Or just any kind of hairspray or gel works perfectly well. I use that a bunch. Please listen to me, kids, when I say wash your wigs whenever you can. I've only washed one of mine once, and it turned out amazing, but please just wash your wig. Please. I'll leave a link down in the description with the website I follow to wash my Tendo wig. Please just wash your wig at least once. Like, I know you don't want to ruin them. You know how much power it took me not to mess up my Tendo wig. I'm like, I don't want to wash it, but I want to wash it. Just wash your wigs, please. And also, please wash your contacts. Do not, I did this a lot. Do not, when you get a pair of contacts, do not keep them in the old solution they went in. Please. Unless you don't have contact solution, then that is a-okay. But try to get contact solution as quick as possible. Please put them in new contact solution and let them sit overnight. I was guilty of this a lot when I first started wearing contacts. Please, if you have contact solution, put them in new contact solution and let them sit overnight before you put them in and try them on. I promise you, I know it might not be, it would be safer. Please listen to my advice, because I didn't when I first started. Yeah. What is with me and finger guns today? I don't know what is with me and finger guns today. What else has a lot of people said? I guess, like, what to do with cosplays. If you're not gonna post anything, you know, like, I don't want to sound rude. I'm sorry if that sounded rude. A lot of people said, oh, I don't have anyone to, like, post it though. Well, you don't need to post it. Cosplay is always just a fun activity. Like, get into a cosplay and, like, go hang out with, like, a friend out in public in it and see what happens. And you don't need to film it or anything. It would just be fun. Or if you have cosplay friends or friends who cosplay, like, you two get together and cosplay and just have some fun. Of course, being safe right now though, because the world is fine. But yeah, just, if you don't have anywhere to post it, then just think of it as a hobby. Like, think of it as, you know, going out with friends and cosplaying, just having fun. Yay! I think that's everything. For makeup, I would say watch tutorials. I would explain like the best makeup products or the not best, but honestly, I don't know. I buy all my makeup from Target. So if you want a more detailed like video on wigs and makeup and like costumes, and props, I should talk on that after. But if you want a specific video on like makeup, wigs, costume, and props, comment down below and I will make one because I have gotten one in makeup and I would love to help others and wigs and all that. I will help everyone the best I can. So if you want separate videos, tell me. So if you didn't understand any of that, basically, if you want a specific video about wig styling, makeup, or costumes, comment down below. Or if you want a specific video about a specific character's wig or makeup, comment down below, and I'll try my best to get to them and like film those videos, because once again, I have many big projects this year, and I will try to get to them all with filming those videos in between. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I am now sitting here thinking of what else I need to say, but I really don't have anything else, and we'll just go to the outro. So yeah. I was going to talk about something else, but I forgot now, and I think this video is long enough. So those are all my tips I can think of on the top of my head for young cosplayers. So any new cosplayers, if you have any other questions you want to ask me, or if you want to ask for any more tips about a certain thing like wigs or makeup, comment down below for either a whole video on it or just comment down a question or like, hey, can I have some tips on this? And I'll try my best to answer. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This is kind of a follow-up to struggles of a young cosplayer. I don't know if this will get as many views as that one. I don't know why that one got so many views. I don't know why you get so many views. But this is all the tips I had. I hope this helps you guys as much as I can. Remember, tutorials, closet cosplays are okay. Again, tutorials are amazing. You do not need contacts. You do not need the Canon outfit. You can do OCs and second gens to start it off. But all you need for cosplay is a bit of confidence, even that's just a tiny bit to even start it. That's all you need, and a bit of positivity. That's so cringy. But literally, all you need is just a bit of confidence to do it, and just knowing that it's all about fun, and it's not about like followers or likes. It's just about having fun. That is the main goal. But those are all my tips. Thank you for 2 years on YouTube. Not really an important. I didn't do a huge sentimental video this year because I want to focus on more of my cosplay anniversary, but 2 years on YouTube. Thank you all so much. I think I'm at like 566 subscribers, and oh my gosh, I'm like halfway to 1,000. But thank you guys for 2 years on YouTube. It has been so fun on YouTube. It has been so much fun. These are all my tips for cosplayers, young cosplayers. If you want to ask for any specific tips or a specific video, or if you have any questions, comment down below. I go through all my comments and I love seeing them. But yeah, subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see more of me, because I think my content's pretty cool, and I have a bunch of big projects coming up this year, so I'm really, really excited. So I hope you stick around for that. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, turn on the notifications. I never say that, but I think some people do, so subscribe, like, comment, turn on notifications, follow me on my TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch, because I'm streaming on Twitch now, all on the screen now. But yeah, so that is all. I hope to see you guys all next time, whenever next time will be, because again, I have a lot of big projects coming up this year, so it's going to take much more time to upload on here. But yeah, I hope this helps you guys as much as I could. I hope this helps you guys. I try my best. I try to think of just things that I would have wanted to know when I first started cosplaying. But if you have any questions or if you want any more extra tips or a specific video, comment down below. I'm rambling. I still need to edit this. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time, and keep on blossoming my blossomers. I will see you next time. Bye!